Welcome students. Today's topic is time independent Schrodinger equation, and we are going to derive this equation from time dependent Schrodinger equation. And we know the form, that is time dependent Schrodinger equation is minus h cross square by 2m dou square by dou x square psi plus v psi is equal to I h cross dou by dou t psi, where psi is the wave function and it depends on both position and the time, that is psi is equal to psi of x and t, and v is the potential, it depends on position and time, that is v is equal to v of x and t. And we are considering a situation, that is if we consider the potential is depends only on the position, that is v of x t is equal to vx, and it does not depend on the time, like a gravitational field a particle is experiencing such kind of potential, then the wave function psi of xt can be written as a product of two separate functions, that is psi of xt is equal to psi of x and phi of t, where psi of xt is the actual wave function, and it can be written as the product of two separate function psi, and psi is depends only on the position x, and phi is the function which is depends only on the variable time, and this method is known as the separation of variables. Then the time dependent Schrodinger equation can be written as minus h cross square by 2m dou square by dou x square. Instead of this psi, we can include this form, that is psi of x phi of t plus vx into psi of x phi of t is equal to I h cross dou by dou t. Instead of psi, we can write like this, that is psi of x into phi of t, and I am taking phi of t here, so minus h cross square by 2m phi of t dou square by dou x square into psi of x. So here psi of x is depends only on the position, so this partial differential equation become ordinary differential equation, so we can written as d square by dx square. We can skip this step. Instead, you can write this one, that is minus h cross square by 2m phi of t into d square by dx square psi of x plus v of x psi of x into phi t is equal to I h cross psi of x d phi by dt, and phi of t and phi of t, this two function is common here, so phi of t into minus h cross square by 2m d square psi by dx square plus v of x psi of x is equal to psi of x I h cross d phi by dt into psi, and dividing this equation through x and phi of t, then we will get 1 by psi of x minus h cross square by 2m d square psi of x by dx square plus vx psi of x equal to 1 by phi into I h cross d phi by dt, that is equation number 2. And we can clearly understand that this LHS part is depends only on position and does not depend on time, and here the RHS part is depends only on time. So x and t are both are two independent variables, then but these LHS and RHS part are equal, then we can conclude that these are, or they are both equal to a constant, and I'm taking this constant as g, and this constant is called a separation constant. So I h cross this part minus h cross square by 2m d square psi by dx square plus v psi is equal to g psi. Same way the RHS part I write like this, that is I h cross d phi by dt is equal to g phi. This is equation number 3, and this one is equation number 4, and equation number 4 is written as d phi by dt is equal to 1 by I h cross g phi. I am taking this I h cross here, 1 by I h cross, then I am multiplying I in numerator and denominator, then when I multiplying I in numerator, that is I square is minus 1, so that's why here is a minus sign, so minus I by h cross g phi of t. And if you have a function like this, that is a function y which is multiplied with a constant alpha, and suppose the function is dy by dt is equal to alpha y, then when we are integrate this, we will get the solution y is equal to e to the power alpha t. For confirming, we can take the derivative of this function y, that is dy by dt is equal to e to the power alpha t into alpha. E to the power alpha t is nothing but y, so I'm writing like this, that is dy by dt is equal to alpha y. This is the same function like this one, d phi by dt is equal to minus I by h cross g into phi of t, where minus I by h cross g is alpha. It is a constant. Then phi of t is same as y. It is a function. So the solution is phi of t is equal to e to the power minus I by h cross g into t. And e to the power minus I h cross g into t can be written as see, e to the power I theta is cos theta plus I sin theta, or e to the power minus I theta is cos theta minus I sin theta. So this is same form. E to the power minus I by h cross gt, where gt by h cross is theta. So we can written as cos g by h cross t minus I sin g by h cross t. And h cross is nothing but it is h cross is h by 2 pi. H by 2 pi. Here is a mistake. So h by 2 pi. So cos 2 pi g by h into t minus I sin 2 pi by h 2 pi g by h, not it is h, not h cross h into t. That is, this is an oscillatory function. So g by h is a, so this is a function and it is oscillatory function which depends on time. It is oscillating and it has a frequency. So I am taking this frequency as g by h is equal to nu. That is the frequency. So we can written this equation as cos 2 pi nu t minus I sin 2 pi nu into t, where g by h is the frequency nu. But we know that the equation, the familiar equation, E is equal to h nu. From this we can write g is equal to h nu. So here g and E are same. That is, g is equal to E. G is the separation constant. So the separation constant is nothing but the energy of the particle, capital E. So this solution can be written as, instead of g I am substituting E. So we will get phi of t is equal to e to the power minus I by h cross et. And equation number 3, this equation number 3 can be written as, this is not equation number 4, it is equation number 3, can be written as minus h cross square by 2m d square psi by dx square plus v psi is equal to e psi. Instead of g I write e. So this equation is known as the time independent Schrodinger equation, where psi is the eigenfunction which depends only on the variable x. And this equation can be written as h psi is equal to e psi, where h is the Hamiltonian function and Hamiltonian operator. H is equal to minus h cross square by 2m d square by dx square plus vx. Now we are going to take the wave function solution, and the wave function solution is, we know that psi of xt can be written as the product of two functions, that is psi of x into phi of t. So psi of x into phi of t is nothing but e to the power minus I by h cross et. And the probability density, what is probability density? Psi star into integral psi star into psi dx, and psi is psi into e to the power minus I by h cross et. This one, this is the actual function. This is the actual function, wave function, and this function is written as the product of the two functions. Then psi of x into e to the power minus I by h cross et, and psi star is psi star e to the power, here minus I h cross, then when we are taking the complex conjugate, then we will get e to the power I by h cross et. E to the power I by h cross et and e to the power minus I by h cross et, that is e to the power 0, that is equal to 1. Then we will get integral psi square, okay, modulus of psi square. And this function is independent of time. So probability density is independent of time. Such kind of states are called stationary states.